Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video, let's go over Bitcoin. We have a collapsing price action over here. Nothing should be surprise to us. In my last video, I talked about these very scenarios and most likely we're gonna go through these and in the form of price action and we are just getting that. Now the point is that is it showing enough signs that in the near term we are finding a bottom here and things may start to turn around from here because it's approaching a level where I mentioned $73,000 level is for me a buy. But is this still a buy? Let's talk about all of that in this video. Before going further, as always though, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Now Bitcoin, I'm on the daily interval. The last video that I did was somewhere around over here, right? And I said that there is no point. We will remain bearish. You can't even talk any strength until we even start to get above this $86,000 to $87,000. And if you have access to my tools, the levels are already turned on that tool, but this another tool of mine. You can see we broke structure at 94,600 area, and since thereafter we have been still bearish. So is this a buy right now? No, it's not a buy. Because why? We are still bearish. It's a short for sure from 94,500. If you have access to my tools, you could have taken a short there and made a lot of money by now. Now, the point is that market presents opportunity every time, every day of the week, year, and you just gotta find that those opportunities, either long, short, whatever, right? So the point is that though, I'm gonna more talk Bitcoin from the perspective of longevity here, okay? Now the point is that we are approaching that zone of 73,000 area that I mentioned that it's a no-brainer for me to at least try to start a position. And the way the collapse is happening though, I would actually not just want to touch off 73,000 want to buy at this point. I want to see at least a next session hold or something shows me that that level hold, though that level, that 73,000 has a very high likelihood of hold Bitcoin for the near term and give us a rebound from here at least until maybe 83,000 from 73. But I want to see some extra confirmation as well. But we are getting there, $73,000. I do consider we may dip a little bit lower as well, but we are approaching almost the end of the collapse of Bitcoin. Okay, we are approaching that, the whole theory of Bitcoin. Technically, we may soon see a bounce. There is a possibility we may not hold $73,000, just the speed it's falling at, and that's why I'm saying I want to see a session hold here, even though that will not make it bullish even if we see a hold here, but at least because bullish structure will take days and weeks actually, maybe again, so to form. But likelihood is that we may slip below $73,000. We may actually go until 65. It's possible, because most likely we may see a catch up with 200 weeks moving average, and also we may sink a little bit lower in this area. All right, so yes, even though this is a good area, but there is nothing as like perfect in stock market. There are always liquidity grabs, dips, noise, and in this case I do consider we may a little bit dip lower, even 65,000, or maybe even a little bit lower to 60,000. Those are possibilities. For me though, I consider them buying opportunities at this point. Not saying that you're gonna get rich right away, but it's worth it to have it in your portfolio. But right now there is no denying the fact that Bitcoin is very bearish. There is nothing really can right now shows any signs of saving it. I think strategy is gonna be really in a problem Monday, and so is many other crypto stuff as well. Now Ethereum, let's take a look at that as well. Ethereum is much more in the collapse than Bitcoin. So yeah, Ethereum looks like going for this bottom over here. I'm well, at least for now, 2,120 areas the possibility on Ethereum. I do consider it's getting closer to the bottom. Look at it, like the moves, the how, like look at the chart of Ethereum, right? It's but they are principally different, Bitcoin and Ethereum. But technically we are reaching a point where we may see rebounds, especially if this whole government shutdown is behind us. That will definitely can add some buying, a little bit come back on the crypto, but we'll see. But I do consider we are approaching an end of the collapse. And but anyways, that's all I want to talk about in this video. If you found it, please hit the like, subscribe. If you found it helpful, I mean to say, regardless, please hit the like and subscribe. Okay, and with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.